Hey everyone, it's Crytonite here. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I have something pretty interesting to show you guys of a pretty popular analyst, pretty popular CEO talking about how Bitcoin is set to go to $500,000 per coin. This really aligns well with ARK Invest Cathie Wood. She believes the same thing. So just as market sentiment is growing, you can see now we're sitting at 63,800 and all these reports are coming. We'll see if this is able to get us over this hunch of this 63,000. Hopefully we do see us push past this instead of taking another huge dip. At this point, we see that this is a huge resistance level, so we'll see where we push past. Obviously, it's not just going to shoot up to 100,000, 500,000, anything of that nature. But anyway, Skybridge Capital's Anthony Scaramucci. We know him because he takes a lot of quotes with Bitcoin. He's very bullish about Bitcoin. He invests with it in his company, also personally, and he's very outspoken about it, which is awesome for the Bitcoin community. Scaramucci has urged investors to purchase Bitcoin despite its current price, which we've talked about previously. It's at its all-time highs. It's reaching that all-time highs again, 63,899. We're kind of just sitting in this range here. And he is still urging us to buy here. And he still believes we are very, very early in Bitcoin's cycle. We have not even touched near the tip of the iceberg with Bitcoin. Majority of analysts that are covering Bitcoin have it over 100,000 before year end. Obviously, we are only a month away from year end, a month and a half, a month and 45 days ish. So we still have a while to go, but we could see maybe a potential late surge going into 2022 before we see another correction. We always see huge catalysts like this, huge bumps up and then huge crashes down. That's just how Bitcoin works. We'll see if this is another one that takes us to 100K and then we get a crash down. Either way, the crashes are becoming smaller as the stock or as the crypto ticker symbol grows in popularity, grows in market cap. The crashes become smaller and the recovery becomes faster, which is exactly what we want. We want to become more stable. That will get more of the boomer investors more bought onto Bitcoin, not like it's some risky investment. But these predictions rely on one thing: more people investing in Bitcoin. And that right there has a number. They all have an estimated number, both Cathie and Scaramucci. Both place Bitcoin very high. Scaramucci with 500,000 when it reaches 1 billion wallets. The lovely thing about Bitcoin is there is not even one Bitcoin per millionaire in the world. So Bitcoin is always going to increase in price just because of supply. It's predicted that we'll get 1 billion wallets by 2025. And that is when he believes that Bitcoin will hit $500,000. So that's a 5-year target or 4-year target for it to go from 60,000 to 500,000. Now that's obviously very bullish, but even looking at 100, 150, $200,000 per coin, just buying one coin, you're over 100% gain in the next 2 years, 2 to 3 years. That is absolutely fantastic. I know we like to talk about, obviously, our friend Shiba Inu down here. We really like to talk about that on this channel. But when it comes down to it, if we look at the market caps, it's just these are the no-brainers here. The gains are going to be less than these more risky plays with less of a product once you get down here. But these gains are still going to well outperform the stock market. And that's ultimately what we're going to talk about. Obviously, this is entertainment only, no educational, no investment advice, but it's looking like it's not a bad idea to get into Bitcoin. They are putting this thing at several $1 trillion in the next few years. The value is going to grow exponentially. The use is going to grow exponentially. You already see it in the real world coming everywhere. From betting websites to sports, Bitcoin is being used worldwide, is being adopted by countries in every single way. But yes, guys, that is the Bitcoin news for the day. Headed for $500,000 in the next 5 years. Would love to absolutely see this. Hopefully we get more spread, more positive enforcement on the price through this next month. I think this next month is really going to determine if we have a push up or we are going to crash back down into the 40,000 range. Really no in between at this point. We're either going to hop up, then crash, or we're going to crash right now. Regardless, I don't see this thing going any lower than the 48 to 40,000 line. I don't think we're going to ever see 30,000s in the near future at all. It would have to be some crazy catalyst for that to happen. At this point, I only see upwards. We will see if any other analysts come out. I will always update you guys on that as soon as they do. So please do subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next update video for any crypto. We'll see you in the next one.